Hello, everybody. What's going on? Hold on one second. Let me give you guys a little. Yeah, I must have hit my computer there. Get the audio, the buttress smooth audio. Hello. As you guys may be able to tell, my voice actually feels kind of like it's back, which is pretty sweet because I've been trying really hard to talk as little as I possibly can. When I'm working, I don't work in silence. I listen to music and I often sing along to it and all that sort of stuff. So when the music that I listen to most of the time is just like metal music, well, it's not really singing. And I mean, I know how to do it without it hurting my voice, but when you're traveling to shows and you pick up con crud or bugums or whatever, flu, had COVID there for a minute, it's probably not the best thing to do for your throat and your voice is to come home and start screaming a lot. But I'm feeling better. Ryan Ambrose, he says, I just walked in after a 5-hour drive. Lol. Hi, Jeff. I shared now. Thank you, Ryan. Love you, buddy. I don't know what you were doing driving for 5 hours, but hopefully it was a good drive and whatever you were doing was productive and safe. And love you, bro. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing. So I'm gonna go over a little bit of my half week update. Keep you guys posted on what's going on, news wise here. So this was the 4th of July. We've had some international viewers before. We've had people from Australia, Japan. Ryan is from Canada. So we've had folks from all over the place. If you don't know, it's okay. The 4th of July is the date in which here in America we mark and celebrate our independence from the British. We were a colony. We were 13 colonies, and basically, when we signed the Declaration of Independence, we created our own country, this country. And so every year on the 4th of July, we celebrate that independence. And there for a few years, it became a thing to celebrate it by kind of like blowing off fingers with fireworks and stuff, which kind of sound like a not the kind of celebration I want to have. I never did that, as you guys can see. I have all my fingers. But we do fire off some fireworks this year. It was a little bit of a sort of a crazy year. We had both of my nephews there, both of my brothers, my mom, my dad, um, Kim, me, my sister-in-law, and um, and JJ was hanging out with the parents. It was his first ever 4th of July. And boy, let me tell you, I have not been that impressed in a very long time. He was asked to do a lot and he did a very good job with it. Something simple. You see pictures of kids wearing earphones at like sporting events, right? Like that's something you see all the time, right? Sure. But that was the first time we'd asked him to put on my dad and my brothers and I we all enjoy going to the shooting range and firing off a few rounds, and you need to have your ears on. And my dad has these really nice headphones that have a mic and they allow for noise canceling or a little bit of sound to come in. So he busted those out and put them on JJ. And it was just stuff like that, little things like that that made it to where you wouldn't necessarily like think, that could be annoying, but he's a baby, he's 9 months old, he never had to do any of this stuff. But he handled it like an absolute champ. And then we fired off all the daytime fireworks, and then we put him down to go to bed, and We had a play yard there. We set it up with his little bed in there and everything. His white noise machine. Turn off all the lights. And man, he fought it. He fought it hard. I would say usually, JJ's having a hard time letting it go when Kimberly has to call me in, because usually she puts him down and he loves mama's touch, so he goes to sleep. And if I get called in, it's like calling in the big guns. And then if I have to bust out, so Kimberly has a Bjorn, and for y'all who don't know, Bjorn is just like this harness that's built to go around your body as the adult, but it's got this extra bit of like pouch, padded, comfy pouch material that you hold the baby in, so you can give your arms a break. She has one, and I have like a heavy duty one. This is the first time I've ever had to bust it out, and I had to bust it out, and I had to walk with him for a good 20-25 minutes in a pitch black room. Just no fireworks were going off at that time. But he was that was the biggest fight of the night. Once he went down from that, as long as the dogs didn't say anything, none of the fireworks woke him up. He was an absolute champ. So it was fantastic. He did a great job. Daniel Partouche says, hello, everyone. Where is everyone? And shared. Well, hello, Dan. Where is everyone? They're coming in. And shared. Thank you so much. Ryan says, I shared to everyone, Dan. Nice. Thank you so much. And then Facebook, Matthew Seward says, what's up? What's up, Matthew Seward? How you doing, brother? How you doing? Dan says, is it just you and me, Ryan? No, there's like 6-7 people in here. Dan, Ryan says everyone except you. Then Dan says, what's up, Matthew Stewart? And then Facebook user says, looks like it. Hold on. Looks like it. Yeah. That's Matthew Stewart. And Jeff, he says, Jeff looks very Amish today. I look very Amish today. I'm not sure what Amish, hardworking. I don't know what that means. I mean, I know what Amish are, but I don't know what the look like them. Don't they wear like the white shirts and the pants and the big brim hats, and they ride around in the horse-drawn wagons, not wagons, carriages? Am I not thinking about the same people? Oh, Lord have mercy. Dan says something silly about the state I live in, despite the fact that there's constant articles about Florida man. I'm just saying, you've never heard of the fictional character Missouri man. Yeah, Dan. Dan says, Jeff, do you wear Kim in a Bjorn? I would if I could. While Kim is wearing her Bjorn, kind of like a Russian nesting doll. That would actually be kind of hilarious. We could get what we would have to do is we'd have to get like a tandem parachute rig. She'd be in the front, and then she'd be wearing the Bjorn, and JJ would be, oh yeah. What is Marushka dolls? I think is what they're called. Oh yeah, I'm right there with you. Misty says, hey guys, I'm working tonight, but checking in. How you doing, Misty? What's going on? Then she said, I think it's the cut of your beard. The beard and the cleaner upper lip. Oh, you like the cut of my jib, Matt? You like that? Yeah, here's the thing. It's ball soup hot here. Like, I am from the state of Missouri. And so if you don't know about how summers go, they go like this. You get about 3-4 weeks of really, really, really nice, pretty spring weather. And then you get into hellish, super hot. And to look at the numbers, you would say, okay, well, 99 degrees doesn't seem like super, super hot. And to that, I would say on paper, yes, you're right. And there are places in the world that are hotter than that. Yes, you're right. But what we do so much better than anywhere else I've been is we manage to get that sort of super hot and mix it with tornadoes and humidity. And man, there's nothing quite like seeing the sky go from summer and beautiful to suddenly you're in a sauna, to the sky goes green, it's thunder and lightning, and you've got a giant tornado Like all of this can happen in the course of one day in Missouri. And right now we're kind of stuck in the phase of it's just balls hot. So yeah, the beard had to go. I was getting a little bit of neck swamp going on down here. A lot of heat, a lot of perspiration, So I had to clean it up because it was getting a little warm, if you know what I mean. Matthew Stewart says, and those rosy cheeks. I actually have rosacea. Yeah, no, that's a real thing. I got rosacea, had it since I was a baby. Never never figured out how to get rid of it. Never really cared. So yeah, my cheeks are always rosy red. Oh, you gotta love rosacea. Crispy Simmons says, "What's up, my brother? How you doing, Crispy? How you doing? You know what I'm talking about with this Missouri weather. It's getting warm, bro. It's getting warm. That's why this had to get a little trim job going on here." Matthew says, "No, what? I lived in Texas and Japan. I know humidity. Yeah, no, Texas has humidity. Japan, I've never been. Florida, very humid. They're all up there. You walk out and it's just like walking into a sauna, but the sauna is everywhere. It's like that. Here. So yeah, I would probably have to trim my beard up if I were living in Texas, Japan. I'll take your word on that. I've never been. And Florida. If I lived in any of those places and it was summertime, Amish Jeff would be bussing out for sure. Crispy Simmons says, my sexy red Edweirdos shirt showed up today. Twitter pics coming soon. Bro, thank you so much. That is awesome. I can't wait to see the pics. Thank you so freaking much. I love your face, bro. Thank you so much. And we're going to have new merch coming soon, very soon. I'm working on some stuff, you guys. Misty says, sounds like, Fayetteville. Oh, she's playing like Vietnam. Oh God, I read that like Fayetteville. I was like, wait a second. So Fayetteville, is North Carolina real muggy? You know what? I've only ever heard of like whenever we never really talked about it much, but like whenever I've heard of people talk about South Carolina and North Carolina, like the weather, it's always like you always hear like the winds off of the coasts are really cool. That's literally all I know about the weather in both North and South Carolina. So to hear that they are muggy out there, wow. I mean, I believe it. I just didn't know. Then Dan says, come down to South Florida. It rains every day, 2 p.m., which creates a steam that just locks in the heat. Felt like 120 degrees today. Yeah, I've heard that. Hawaii has a similar a daily thing. Every day, somewhere on the chain of the Hawaiian Islands, it rains every single day. So but the kicker is with them, it doesn't turn into an absolute sauna. It's not their islands. All that just gets going to blown with the trade winds, blown off out into the ocean. But yeah, no, I've definitely heard that about Florida, and the times I've been to Florida, muggy. Well, I've only ever been in the summer. I should not paint a bad picture. I've never been in the spring, fall, or winter, but in summer in Florida, muggy. It's just like going home. Matthew Stewart says, mine are always pink. Your what are always pink, Matthew? Brandon Tabor, oh my God, what's going on, Mr. Macabre? If you guys don't know who Mr. Macabre is, do yourselves a favor. So Mr. Macabre is a character that Brandon plays, and it's all about horror, but like funny. So Mr. Brandon, I can't describe it as well as you could tell them. So please give a description of Mr. Macabre. Drop a link. I think there's some YouTube videos. He's a crack up. I love him to death. He loves watching crappy old like horror movies, and even new crappy horror movies. I think one of your favorite ones that you talked about the last time we talked was Psycho Goreman. He cracks me up. I listening to him talk about this stuff, I literally could listen to him talk about this stuff forever. So, Brandon, good to see you, brother. Love your face. We got to hook up again and hang out and go get some grub. All of us, all the Phoenix crew. We got to, man. Got to. Then he says, next swamp, turn that around into Swamp Neck. Great name for a new character. You're welcome. Swamp Neck. Done. Got it. All right. Brandon, you're gonna get half of all money. That's how I do. I share. Matthew Stewart said, I'm going to have another package for you. You keep teasing me with these packages. I'm just saying, a girl can only get so excited, Matt. No, hey, I appreciate it, brother. Love your face. Thank you so much. And then he says Swamp Neck and Swamp Ass tag team duo. Yeah, but I prefer to keep them separate. You know, heavyweight and intercontinental. Put the two of them together, and this middle ground. It's like a combination of Atlantis and Mordor. A lot of heat, a lot of moisture, the forests, all of it. You don't want any of it. It's bad. It's bad. Sam Hefner, how you doing, duder? Good to see you. Love your face. Tell the Hef I said, what up? Give him a big old hug. He said, Sam says, I can drink the air here. Yeah, you can drink the air here too. Daniel Part 2 says, Sam, congrats on your win last night. Jeff's wheel doesn't love the Hefner house, but the whatnot wheel does. My wheel doesn't have any love for anybody. It's a cold, calculating son of a bitch. Like it is. It's I'll take it back. It does like new folks. Crispy Simmons says, absolutely, brother. Keep them coming. Can't wait to wear it at Fountain City. Yes, especially since it's on the 30th, my birthday. Oh, it's your birthday, dude. That's awesome. That is good to know. I didn't realize it was only an hour away from my home, so I had to make the trip. Bro, that is fantastic. Hell yes. Okay, so thank you for bringing that up, guys. Okay, I'm going to be going to Fountain City Comic-Con. It's going to be out in a place called New Century in Kansas. For any of those who don't know, Kansas and Missouri are neighboring states. So this is like, it's almost like a hometown show. I mean, I bust the balls of Kansas folks, but I've never really known anybody from Kansas that I didn't get along with. So I'm just razzing. Kansas is a great place, but this show is being put on by some absolute legends, amazing people. So a few years ago, there was a competition to the local show, the big local show, Planet Comic-Con. There was some competition, and it was called Kansas City Comic-Con. It had all of the potential, all the makings of a really badass show. But it got a little too big too fast, trying to compete with a show that had been going for a long time and slowly built up to the size that Planet is. They tried to get to the same venue. They tried to get to the same yada, yada, yada. Just got too big too fast. So that went, and now they've restarted another convention circuit. It's called Fountain City, and they did it so smart this time. I freaking love you guys. All there's the thought process there, right? So the thought process is keep it centered around family fun, comic books, not movies, not games. Family fun and comic books. Keep it small. They were doing one-day mini cons leading up to this show. This show is their first 2-day show. And it's just the way comic cons should be. Nice, lean, little fighting machines. And they reached out to me a year ago, said, hey, we'll get you a table, we'll get you a hotel, we'll take good care of you. Would you come to our show? I said, absolutely, yes, I would. They started asking me for references for other guys to ask to see if they would come in, and I gave them my best reference, the best artist that I would want next to me that they didn't already have, because they do have a lot of my buddies here. They have Mr. Kansas City himself, Steve Daniels coming, Ed LaValle, Ed Bickford. Ed Bickford's an old college buddy of mine. They got Kyle Strom, Baltimore Rivas. They got Dennis Hopeless. They got so many people, but the person they didn't have on the list was Steve Leidick. And so I told them, hey, you told me who you got. They told me. I was like, all right, go get Steve. Go try to get Steve. And from what I understand, they approached Steve and he just couldn't do it because it was a bit of a, from Florida here is a pretty big, trip. But that's the kind of guys they are. They listen, they ask, and then they go out and they take good care of you, So if you guys are, if is anybody out here who's watching this now, you're going to be, or you, in the future, you're going to be in the Kansas area, New Century, Kansas, July 30th and the 31st. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be sketching. I got books and prints. They're going to have Lego, booths, comics, toys, action figures. Like you'll love it. The kids will love it. Come on out. I can't tell you how excited I am about this. The words don't exist. Just a huge, huge, huge thank you to the Fountain City people. And you guys are going to be seeing me talking about it. I'm very, very excited about this. Very, very excited. So, Crispy, you've just taken what was already a con that I was super jazzed about, and now I'm like Arnold. I'm over here. I'm pumped. No, I'm serious. That I can't believe it's on your birthday. That is so freaking sweet, dude. It's gonna be great. I can't wait to see you, buddy. Misty says whoa, that jumped off. The coast is nice, but yeah, particularly in Fayetteville, that is what the military folks call the area. Vietnam. Gotcha. But our winters tend to be milder than up north. Okay, but cool enough to get some winter sports going. Oh, okay. So there's a trade-off, it sounds like. Gotcha. Then she says, right. I walked out of my work building today and I was like, holy cow. Yeah. Swamp neck. Yeah. Chris Mitchell says, stop teasing Jeff with your package, Matt. No, Mitchell, here's the thing. There's a certain je ne sais quoi about the way Matthew teases. It's hard to not like it, It builds the anticipation, Chris. Yeah. Brandon Tabor says, Mr. Macabre is a ghost that's basically a combination of Beetlejuice and Cousin Eddie. If you've got beer in your fridge, it will be drank, and he will ask to borrow money, all while haunting your fold-out couch. That is exactly Mr. Macabre to the T. Oh my God, I love it. I friggin' love it. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Mr. Macabre. Seriously, you guys, check it out. You will thank me later. Misty says, but all the wheels love the Patels. That is true. Whatever magic, whatever spell from the Darkhold, whatever whatever Sonny and Visharuti are doing, it's working for them. It really is. Because Lady Luck is like, them's my homies. I got you, boo. I don't know what I need. I wish they'd tell us. I'd start doing whatever they're doing so I could up my luck. Daniel Part 2 says, Jeff's wheel loves anyone named Patel. It really does. If there is any favorites, it's the Patels. Mitchell says, is Jeff talking about the Patel wheel? I'm not, but yes, but not really. I just call it the wheel. I think we all know it's the Patel wheel. Daniel Part 2 says, anyone going to Fountain City, please check in on Jeff and make sure he has company. Most of the one-stop team will be in Raleigh that weekend, so the shackles of Dan are off. I will be there with my mother, so I will have company, and I'm going to be there with a whole bunch of the KC artists around here. So I'm going to be good. There's some crazy ones. If you guys have never met guys like Kyle Strom, Baldemar Rivas, if you guys have never met them, you're missing out, man. You're missing out. They'll have you rolling. They'll have you rolling. Steve Daniels will have you rolling. Both Ed LaValle and Bigford will have you rolling. So yeah, no, I'm gonna have me a good weekend, buddy. I'm gonna have me a good weekend. Mitchell says he'll be talking nonstop and won't draw anything. That's not even true. I've actually been considering putting up a list of pre-show commissions, Mitchell. So I'll not only be drawing at the show, but I might even be drawing a couple days worth before the show. A lot of drawing going on. Dan says, right. Mitchell says, sorry, Chris, good Lord. Sam Hefner says, Chris Mitchell, wrong night. See, she knows. Crispy Simmons says, so pumped, man. I did want to check with you since you have to travel. Would it be all right to bring you the package I have for you to the con, or would you prefer I shipped it? Didn't want to overload. No. We'll be driving. So we definitely have room. Bring it. If you can, bring it. Your return luggage, if that's a concern. No. Yeah. I'm driving in. We're driving in. We got room, bro. We got room. Oh yeah. I mean, I assume, I don't know. I don't know what size this box is. If it's like a luggage itself, it might get a little tight, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll get it. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. I'm always grateful. We'll find a way. Paul Milbrad says, good evening, good sir. Hello, Paul. How are you, my good sir? Mitchell says, I think Dan really meant supervision. Yeah, Dan's cute like that. He thinks that grown people need supervision. He's adorable. Misty says he was talking about at Fountain City. Yeah, no, I know. Misty says, or Crispy says, it's not huge or anything. Box of Comics says, oh yeah, bro, we got room for that. Easy peasy. And I can't thank you enough for it. Really, I don't even know what's in it. I don't care. The fact that you're awesome enough to just give me something, anything, it means the friggin' world to me. So yeah, no, we will make it happen on I can't wait. Oh, it's going to be a good show. Dan Partouche says, Jeff, don't forget to lug some of those sweet variants to Fountain City. Is Todd going to Fountain City? I don't know if Todd's going to Fountain City. I will be taking the variants. I'll be taking a lot of stuff to Fountain City. I don't know if the new Bloodshot will be here by then. Dan, will the Bloodshot be here by July 30th? I don't know. But I will. I'll be taking all of the stuff that I would normally take to a show where Dan's not there and I can drive, which is a considerable amount of stuff. So yeah. Chris Mitchell says, what's cute is you think you're grown people. Oh, well, I mean, like size wise, not in my heart of hearts. No. I'm not a big kid now. Then Dan says, I don't know, honestly. If it is, I'll ship you some. Nice. Terry Horner Schiffman says, what's up? What's going on, Terry? How you doing? All right, you guys. In an effort to make sure that I can try to get some games going, I'm going to bust out this half-week update, and then we're going to get crack-a-lackin'. My week this week, we started off with 4th of July. Had a blast. As you can see, I kept all my fingers. I was talking about that earlier. The boy was asked to do a lot of things. He basically did them all. And the only real concern was we would be coming home and his routine would be messed up. Turns out, nope, wasn't messed up very much at all. He had, Tuesday, he had a little bit of a day, but he got back right. So he didn't keep us up as much as we thought, which is great. More sleep means Jeff draws more. Then Tuesday and today, Crispy Simmons says, awesome. That's what I was hoping. Was hoping to explain a few of the things. Oh, I look forward to the explanations. Oh yeah. Break it down. Break it all down. So Tuesday and today, what have I done? I have done the pencils for the 5th cover of Death Rage. For anybody who doesn't know, Merc Magazine is the publishing arm of Comics Elite. Comics Elite is the retailer. Merc Publishing is the publisher. I got hooked up with Murphy from Merc Magazine when I met Drew and Eddie. Then we hooked back up at C2E2. They came through and said, would you like to work on some stuff for us? And I said, hell yeah. And so I didn't know what it was, but I said yes. And so as it turned out, they wanted me to work up a few covers for this book called Death Rage. And it has been an absolute joy to work with these guys and gals. So I sent the pencils for, actually I just sent it off like a couple hours ago. The pencils for the 5th cover for Death Rage number 5, not the 5th cover, the 5th cover of Death Rage, issue number 5. I've heard you guys talking about how you guys are having some trouble kind of locating a general direction of where to go to pick up the covers or to order the covers. So, in an effort to get you guys some information for clarity's sake, in the same email, I reached out to Murphy, Mrs. Luetke, and I said, "Hey, can you give me a little bit of 411 here, a little bit of direction? Just give me a little something." Oh yeah, so that I could have it to point you guys in the right direction. I'm waiting to hear back from her. As soon as she tells me where the best place is to keep up to date, I will relay it as soon as I possibly can to you guys. They were just recently at a show, I think in Dallas. So yeah, they're it's crazy. They are some of the hardest working people I've ever met. So to get them to take a hot breath, take a moment and check their emails, it's just like anybody else, like in my wife's industry, there's on seasons, off seasons. Like on season, it's go time. Like there, you get overtime, you get all this work, and then during the off season, things kind of slow down. This is very, very much the on season for everybody in comics right now. The summer, it is cons, publishing, launches, all of it. It's all going on. So, so I'm not really holding my breath because I know that they're really busy. But as soon as they tell me what's up, you guys will know what's up. Mitchell says stalling until Dan goes to bed. Hashtag Edwards is afraid. If I were trying to stall, I mean, like really, what would even be the point? Dan's going to be in bed in 12 minutes. He's going to put his Depends on. He's going to drop his dentures in his glass next to his bed on the nightstand. He's going to be gone. It's not about Dan. Like Dan's time frame is geriatric. I mean, really. Then Dan says, Chris, you hit it on the head. Oh, Dan, that's adorable. Terry Horner Shipman says, a wonderful group of peeps. We talking about who are we talking about? Oh, you talking about Comics Elite? Dude, right? Just fantastic folk. Fantastic folk. So yeah, turned in the pencils for the 5th issue of Death Rage. I also discussed with them. We talked about it when I first signed on the contract that one of the options might be that they might want to extend the contract. Didn't ask about that because the contract's not up, so we'll talk about it when it is up. But the other thing that they talked about, that Mrs. Ledke talked to me about, is potentially working on a second cover, another book, a second book, along with Death Rage. And so I told her, things are starting to kind of calm down around here. And I mean with the boy. With him, like I said, with him going to sleep and sleeping through the night, we sleep through the night. The more I sleep through the night, the more I draw because I'm not dragging ass. And so he's really doing a good job about getting some consistency. And so I reached out to her and I said, hey, are you still interested? Are you still down with that? If you are, we got it. I'll see what I can do. Daniel says, hashtag excuses, hashtag Jeff's shaking in his underoos. I'm not sure that's going to be on the trending page anytime soon, Dan. Those hashtags, I just don't see it happening. Terry says, yes, sir. I mean, right. They're fantastic people. Hashtag put in the pacifier, Edwards. Put in the pacifier. No, Dan. You don't pacify the elderly. You don't put a pacifier. No, Dan. Is that what they're doing at your house? Are they putting a pacifier in your mouth to get you to go to bed? We got to talk about how you handle elderly care. All right. I don't know how they're doing it down there in Florida, but that doesn't seem right to me. Terry Horner Sheffman says, Stephen Oaklish can come follow this group. We have fun. If you're telling Steve to come follow this group, I appreciate that, Terry. I really, really do. We want more people in here, more awesome people in here. So if you know them, bring them. Mitchell says, guess that means Edwards never sleeps. You'd be surprised how little sleep I get. I know I am. Everything you see on screen is this right here, you guys. This is not This is not water. This is energy drink. And speaking of the Phoenix crew, hey girl, they sent this to me, you guys. It's an Arctic tumbler with my name on it and the Phoenix logo. I freaking love. You guys are wondering what I'm talking about. Mr. Macabre. I met him through Phoenix Comics, the retailer out in Peculiar, who is unfortunately they are no more. I think their last appearance is actually going to be at Fountain City. I'm super excited about it because Martin Zavala, yeah, my dude, he's going to be there at the Phoenix booth. So I'm going to go over there. I'm going to bust his chops. I'm telling you, it's the show has a guest list that straight up smacks. You're gonna want to be there. Just saying. So yeah, no, I brought this up because it's full of energy drink. You don't need to sleep when you have caffeine. That's what I hear. Dan says, "Oh, look, they sent you a personalized sippy cup." Again, somebody really needs to go walking around the halls and pull the old timer back into his room. If you think that this is a sippy cup, Dan, buddy, it's starting to get sad at this point, Dan. Oh, you know what it is? Do you have your Dan? Do you have your glasses on? Get your glasses on. There you go. There you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. There you go. There you go. All right. Terry Horner Shipman says, I love Martin. You know what? Martin is an absolute legend. He's a talented son of a bitch, and I love him to death. Misty says, that's getting to be my motto. What? What is, Misty? What's your motto? Let me know. Then Dan says, Def a sippy cup. Def Leppard a sippy cup. He's losing it right now. Oh, you know what it might be? It might be even getting his medication. Does anybody know how to call in a wellness check for the elderly? I don't. Now I'm getting worried. Ryan Ambrose says Jeff gets all the perks. You know what? That's the only time that's ever happened. That's the only time anybody's ever sent me a Tumblr like that. And that's just honestly, that's just because that's the kind of guys that they are out there. Rick, Michael, IT Phil. There's too many people to list. Everybody, Macabre, everybody out there. I love you guys. I really wish the shop was still around. I really, really do. Misty says, hey, those lids help prevent big messes near the art. Yeah. Oh, that's because Dan said Jeff needs a lid on all his drinks. Again, he doesn't understand how this stuff works. If I don't have lids on it, you guys' pieces just get covered. I mean, that's the bad luck kind of just like you don't want to test it, do you? You're like, oh, hey, I'm working on this art. Let's not have a covered cup near it. Really? I think everybody would like it better if I did. But I guess back in his day, they didn't have lids on cups. I don't know. Dan says 2015 Natural Vision, Jeff. Fantastic. I'm just at this point, I'm just thinking that the senility is kicking in and he's just making stuff up at this point. Maybe he spent too much time with comic books and he thinks like if he believes it to be true, it'll be true. Because clearly someone who had 2015 vision would know looking that that's not the case. The sippy cup. I don't know. I got no explanation. There's got to be some sort of malfunction here. Camera's working fine. It's a full-size tumbler, and yet somewhere along the line, the old timer just didn't get the picture. I don't know. Terry Horner Schiffman says he's drawing now. Who's drawing? Martin? Ooh. Robert Schilling says, wow, Jeff is sort of being mean today. I'm staying out of it, lol. I'm not being mean, Robert. I'm not being mean. It's just Dan. It's just Dan. Then Dan says, Jeff, last time I checked, you are only 2 years younger than me. Yeah, I know, but here's the thing. I'm not having any problems recognizing stuff. Like somebody holds these up. I don't say, hey, what are you doing with the TV remote? It's worrisome, Dan. It's worrisome. Misty says, Who needs sleep when you have caffeine? I'll take a sippy cup of energy drink. Anybody willing to send me one? Oh, that's the motto. Oh, well, that's because you're playing a lot of Assassin's Creed, ain't you? Ain't you? We got jumped. Sam Hefner says, call local sheriff's office for a wellness check, Jeff. That's a good idea. Unfortunately, from what I understand, Florida sheriffs are very busy with all the iguanas. It's crazy out there. Brian Ambrose says, everyone send Jeff Tupperware. I love Tupperware. I'll take all the Tupperware you got. Daniel Parchu says, Jeff is so salty lately. He thinks I'm salty? You haven't seen salt, Dan. You haven't seen salt. Jorge says, hi, what's going on, Jorge? Ryan says, Dan, how are you awake? Exactly. I'm not the only one who recognizes this. Dan says, struggling, so tired, but I need to V tonight. You need to V? You need to V. I don't know what that means. V. It is the Wednesday night stream. The first V word that comes to my mind, I probably shouldn't say, no matter if I'm on the Wednesday night stream or not. Mitchell says, since Edwards is too scared to play, I'm getting the game started. Who saw the Clerks 3 trailer? Clerks is a movie franchise from Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith is a director. He makes movies and occasionally writes comics. Someone else, please explain to Jeff what movies and comics are. I don't feel like typing all that out. I know what movies and comics are. I also know what good movies and comics are, and then yet to really see anything from Kevin Smith that just blows my socks off. So, yeah, I didn't catch it. Wasn't interested. I know all the people are going to be like, oh my God, he hates Kevin Smith. I don't hate Kevin Smith. I'm just very blah, very meh about Kevin Smith. He's meh. Jorge says, don't be mean to Dan. I'm not being mean. I'm genuinely concerned, Jorge. I'm genuinely concerned. Missy says, I wish I was playing Assassin's Creed. My employee is out next week, so I have to get ahead to work. Oh, crap. Well, I was hoping it would be something fun like playing video games, but dang. I'm sorry to hear that, Misty. I really am. I know when you get kind of someone else's work kind of dumped on top of your already sizable workload, it sucks. It sucks. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, duder. Daniel's over here. Thank you, Jorge. If only you knew how genuinely concerned I am. Mitchell says, figures Edwards wouldn't know V is for victory since he doesn't win. Oh, I know V is for victory. I just said that it wasn't the first V word to come to mind. Missy says, I'm not a Kevin Smith fan. Yeah, it's okay. He's okay. He's just Marcus Turner says, what up, Edweirdos? What up, Marcus? How you doing, brother man? Good to have you here. Missy says he's a good employee and totally support him taking a vacation. Well, there you go. All right. I like it. I like the way you think. You're not you're not too upset about it, and the thing about it is, hey, there's going to come a time where you're going to take a vacation, and I'm sure he'll be one of the people that helps carry a little bit extra workload when you're gone. I would imagine hopefully it's not just you. that would not be fun. But hopefully, yeah. Then Misty says, we will get through it. Hey, Marcus. Nice. Okay, here we go. Boom. And boom. Starting her up. Then Sam Hefner. And then Sam Hefner says, my middle name starts with a V. Victoria? First thing that jumps to my mind. Am I close? I'm probably way off. Jackpox. Got chicken pox on my mind. Jackbox party. Let's do this thing. Boom. All right. start. And then we got Trivia Murder Party 2. Bam. And then we got... Let's do this thing. Oh, 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 oh. Boom! Whoa. Green Arrow series was really good by Kevin Smith. You know, I've never really been a big fan of Green Arrow, like modern Green Arrow. Older stories I could kind of get into, but yeah, the show, well, the show's a whole different thing. I have a real hard time getting excited about TV shows where like it just looks like they got like a $15 budget for suits and stuff. And I know you gotta let them. You gotta keep sticking with the show. The longer you watch, the more money, that the show will have. Yada yada yada. I don't know. If I can't get into it, I just can't get into it. So, Mitchell says, "Too bad it was Green Arrow instead of an actual good character." Yeah, I don't think Chris was excited about that one either. Marcus says, "Vengeance." Vengeance is a good V word. Very good. Missy says, "Wow, Chris Mitchell, just wow." Yeah, you got to be careful around the Lawrences talking about Green Arrow. They're kind of a big deal. He's kind of a big deal in that house. Sam says, "Vary." We've had this discussion. It's my go-to V word. Is it Vary or Vare? If we've talked about this before, Sam, I gotta say, I apologize because I don't remember. That's a very unique name. I really dig it. I'm gonna have to remember it. Nice. Marcus says, "I like Chasing Amy. Shaped how young Marcus thought about love." I don't remember. I think I saw it, but I don't remember the movie. Again, his movies are just very meh. Misty, you heard it here first. Jeff doesn't like Green Arrow. Oh, she heard me when I said I don't like the newer Green Arrow. I like the old one. Mrs. Lawrence says, "That's okay. More books, slabs, and OA for me." Nice. Like Marie. So it's Vary. Man, that's a very unique name. I love it. Vary. I'm gonna have to I'm that guy that looks up the names of the meanings of names, I'm gonna have to look up Vary. Vary. I love that. So we've got some people in here. Well, I've got two left. We've got 10 people in the chat over here. So plus me, that makes 11 total. Got 2 more slots. Hold on. Terry Horner Shipman says, "I'm supposed to ask you if I can get gator guards from you." Gator guards from me? You can get gator guards from me. Why does that? Gator guards. Oh, man, that sounds familiar. See, this is how you know I'm getting sleep, is when things sound familiar and my brain's trying to rifle through the Rolodex of memories and try to pull it out of the ether. Gator guards. I think that was something that Josh Sanders was talking about a while ago. Terry, I'm going to need a little bit more information on that one. Help me out. Dan says, Jeff, I guess senility is kicking. Do you remember where you are now? Blink once if you need help. It's ironic that people are trying to defend Dan and he's saying this kind of stuff. It's ironic. I'm pretty sure that you just said I'm 2 years younger than you, Dan. If anybody's getting goosed by the old senility, it ain't me. Jorge says, "Love Chasing Amy in the first Clerks and the second one, and even Jersey Girl. Didn't see Jersey Girl. Again, Clerks, Chasing Amy, Mitchell says, "It means stop stalling and get started." Well, I'm just trying to see if everybody who's here has gotten their chance, Mitchell. Trying to be nice. If we're all set, then let's do this. Watch, Mitchell. As soon as I start, there's going to be somebody like, "Oh, I didn't get a chance to get in there," and I'm just going to say, "Well, it's Mitchell's fault." That's what Martin asked. If he can get some if you can get some Gator guards from me. Oh man, hold on. I'm gonna have to go back into some of my my chats. Oh, Terry. Gator guards. Gator guards. I feel like, oh, it's right there. If only I had a couple more nights of good uninterrupted sleep.
This is your wake-up call.
Welcome
to Trivia Murder Party. Your room isn't ready yet, so let's play a game of life and death.
Nice.
Only one of you will survive.
It's true.
And I hope that one survivor will keep us in mind for their future vacation needs. Okay, first question. Which podcast features Felicia Day as a shape-shifting zookeeper? Use your device to answer the question.
I don't even know who Felicia Day is. I don't listen to podcasts. This is the worst. This is the worst. Mitchell says Jersey Girl. Oh! Oh! That was a guess. Total guess. Mitchell says Jersey Girl? Really? I think you meant to type Dogma. Both of those movies.
Put on the Do Disturb side. We're at Room 101.
Sorry, Dogma. I haven't seen Jersey Girl. Dogma. Again, just.
Type in an answer that fits this category.
Terry Horner Shipman said I'll do some researching. Thank you, Terry.
Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you,
one of the 12 astrological symbols. Okay.
And I do mean anyone.
Boom. Just first one that came to my mind. Jorge says, Dan, I should be able to make it up to Tate's next Wednesday. Okay. All right. Then Dan says, senility can kick in at any age, Jeff. Age isn't a requisite.
Now, let's see if there
I know.
matches.
I know. Capricorn air. Oh. Ooh. 3 pumps and done. You didn't even get 3 pumps. You got 1 in. Sorry. Misty says, lol, I'm thinking Grumpy Old Men. Let Rick get started and we will be here all night. Grumpy Old Men was awesome. That was awesome.
Okay, so
hashtag Jeff is stalling. While I'm playing the game. Again, this I just don't think Dan's all there. Somebody needs to really check on his medicine. Missy says, I'm just listening. Oh, there you go.
Which of these band names is spelled incorrectly?
Oh, Lord.
Who picked this?
Cheap Trick? Not me, no. I don't even know who Cheap Trick is. All right, let's do this then. Okay, what you got? It's not the age, it's the miles, lol. No, I get it, Ryan. That's why I'm worried. It's really why I'm worried. Oh, great. Marcus Turner says, I love Felicia Day, but no idea. I choose one. Yeah, I don't know who she is. Who is she, Marcus? Jorge says, she was in The Guild and Supernatural. Didn't watch either of them. Okay, that's probably why. Mitchell says, Edward's just proving he has no taste. No, I have excellent tastes. Come on, be good to me.
You're right, Bill Nye. Gravity is cool.
Oh, Lord. Oh, this is going to be bad. Ah, shit. It's been a while since I've lost the Pegs game. That hurts. It's all right, though. You want to know why? Ghosts get 3 opportunities per question at the end. I'm fine with it. The Guild was fun while it lasted, said Marcus Turner. Okay. Misty says, those comments were before you started playing, lol. Yeah, Misty, I'm sure they are. I'm just disappointed. It really doesn't matter. Time is all a blur for Dan. They're really leaning heavy on these podcasts on this one. I have no idea. Then Marcus is like, yeah, a little behind. Yeah. Edwards, more like Deadwords. That's actually a cool sounding name. I picked it right. There you go. Deadwords. I actually kind of like that, Mitchell. I kind of do. I kind of like that. Time is a human construct.
Let's see if you put the dumb in dumbwaiters.
I mean, I'm not going to argue with you, Marcus.
Everyone pick an elevator door.
I mean, no animals are walking around with a watch, making sure that we're on time somewhere.
I will kill everyone on the heavier side.
Ooh.
I don't think a tie will keep anybody safe because I have a fix for that. I have a good feeling about this, whatever that means. Let's see where you all landed.
Oh.
Did I not make it clear that at least one of you should try to betray the others?
Ooh.
Come on.
Wow. When does that ever happen? Where we all go to one side? Wow. Wow.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Where does the TV show Stranger Things take place?
It's funny because this has been a topic of conversation for around here for basically since we saw Marcus. You're not supposed to put it in the chat.
Come with me.
Indiana. What? Who didn't get that right? Nobody gets to give me a hard time about not knowing any damn thing. I'm writing this down. Sam Varee Hefner.
But if you scratch off
Who?
even one skull, you die. Happy scratching. Keep going to win the big bucks.
I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. Marcus Turner says, I got excited. Nice. It's fine. It's fine. I get it, bro. I get it. Ryan Ambrose says, my friend watches that. Lots of people's friends watch that. I watched it. Jorge says, I do.
You know what a losing ticket means.
Without giving away spoilers, Jorge, what'd you think of it, buddy? Misty says, I don't watch Stranger Things. I'll admit it. I think we've actually talked about that. It just didn't grab you. Fair enough. I get it. Some TV shows, they just don't grab you. Marcus says Stranger Things is very awesome. I agree.
It's full of surprises.
Ryan Ambrose says, I have no idea. Oh, I have no clue what I just did. What is the name of the fish that'll swim up? Oh, gosh. I don't know. I don't want to know. Swim up your pee hole? Man, that just made my butthole pucker just reading it. Ah. I guess I did know.
Only a ghost got it wrong. That sucks.
Jorge says, I need to catch up. I have no time. Yeah, I understand how it is, bro. No time for a lot of things.
Which of these are berries?
I have no idea. I watched it, just couldn't remember. Oh, that's okay. At least you tried. Give bananas are berries? Wow. I didn't know that.
Let's play with dice.
Wow.
You want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21.
Missy says, oh yeah, in the Amazon.
And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score.
What's in the Amazon, Missy?
I've been tinkering with this game design for like a really long time. So
Chris Mitchell says, Eddie the Legend Munson. Hell yes. That scene was fucking amazing. Hell yes. Jorge Jorge says, lol, I know this one. Oh, the fish question? I don't know how. Seriously, that made my butthole pucker just reading. It swims up your pee hole. Oh. Misty says, the fish question. Yeah. Oh, darn. I feel like I know who that is.
Only one of you is still alive.
It's okay. The fish question. Yeah. That why? Why would there be a fish that would want to do that? Like, I know the fish doesn't care. He doesn't know, but just the situation existing at all where something swims up your pee hole. Oh.
Gymnastics moves.
Ow.
Tap each answer that fits the category.
Tuck, capstone.
Let's see the right answers.
The old tuck.
One space for every correct answer.
Jorge says the fish, if I'm not mistaken, lives in the Amazon, but I know about the bananas being a berry.
But get this.
I didn't know bananas were a berry. That's crazy talk.
They will steal your life force.
Very cool.
And win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
Here I was looking forward to having 3 answers on this section, and I just hoping that they'd help. Operas? We're talking about operas and podcasts in this one. They really did update their questions. Oh, your boy nailed it, though. Volcanoes. Okay. Not very hip with the lingo. Whoever Frank is, you nailed that. Good on you.
Movies based on comic books.
Oh man, if I had watched one of the IPs there, I would know. I didn't watch Fast and Furious. It just man. All right. Oh.
Time is almost up.
Ooh. I wasn't sure about the Egypt book. Who? No idea. So much of a guess here. Wing and a prayer. Nailed it though. Total guess. Don't even know who Moliere is. Oh gosh. What are these questions? Yeah, Sam. Right? It's like podcasts or operas or plays by Moliere. I don't know. Oh man. Kind of gimme. Oh, the swap. The swap. I'm no geologist. I have no idea. Oh, God, no. Got Frank the Tank down here. Moist. All right. Oh, God. Oh, God. I have no idea. I have no idea. I've never watched a single episode. Oh! Yes! Yes! And I won on a question about RuPaul's Drag Race. Oh my gosh. I'll take it. Yeah, Dan. Yeah, I did. I'll take it. Absolutely. Absolutely. No more making fun of QWERTY. Oh no, I'll make fun of QWERTY all day, Dan, because I don't have drag queens down here on the desk. You're playing a computer game. Oh no! I hit the escape button. Let's get back in there. Oh, Lord have mercy. Jeff loved RuPaul. I've never had a problem with RuPaul. RuPaul's cool. All right, here we go. I mean, I don't know RuPaul personally. Dang it! I got a little too flippity floppy with my keyboard. Got a little too excited there. Had to simmer down now. All right, shoot. Well, this is okay because now it gives. If there was anybody that wanted to join in late, we get the chance. Oh gosh. Mitchell says never watched my ass. Probably has the box set. Now there's a pun in there somewhere, Mitchell. RuPaul's box set. Jorge secretly his favorite show. You guys, you're not supposed to tell everybody if it's a secret, all right? Jeff loved RuPaul. Oh, my Lanta. I did well, Ryan. Ryan, who were you? What was your screen name? I don't remember. Jeff, you definitely have drag queens on your desk. I don't think any drag queens would fit on my desk. It was Bob the drag queen. Ryan, you were Bob the drag queen? What? Oh, you were Frank. Oh, okay. Jeff moonlights Jeff the drag queen. I think Dan meant to say as. And let's be clear, Dan, I'd make bank as a drag queen. Jorge says, I did great after missing the first question. Okay, who are you, Jorge? Because Frank did do a good job. Yeah, that's for sure. All right, so we have the same number of people in here. Okay, all right, let's do this again. Oh my God, that was hilarious. I won on a drag queen question. Oh, you know, it's I was 3 pumps and done. Oh yeah, you did really good. You were keeping up really well. You changed it? What'd you change it to, Jorge? 3 pumps and done was kind of funny. It's funny because the local bowling alley that we're in a league, making Mama Edwards proud. Oh yeah. Hold on. All right, let me guess, Jorge. Titty slapper? I feel like Jorge would be titty slapper. Really?
Sounds. Use your device to answer the
no. Oh, you're not titty slapper? I would have guessed. You're not Frank because that's the thereman. That's Ryan. Jeff loves drag sounds like Dan. Rocket Man? Jorge? Rocket Man? Maybe?
Welcome to the killing room.
Maybe?
It's the Peds game.
Yeah, I'm thinking Rocket Man, Jorge.
Drop down this board and try to avoid.
Are you Rocket Man? Oh, I got it right. Okay, cool. Cool beans.
Hey, you. Pick the landing spot.
Nice. All right, so we got Ryan, Jorge. Who's titty slapper? If that's Misty, I'm gonna lose my shit. Oh, it's gotta be. No, it's Sam. Hef. Samantha, I like what you've done here. I'll never forget that titty slapping. Yeah, I got it. I picked it up. I picked up what she was ninja slapping around. I got it. Oh my God. So Jeff loves drag. Clearly, that's Dan. And fucking Edwards is probably Mitchell. That's what I'm That's what I'm gonna guess. Listen, Jorge, it's okay if you died here.
Let's try.
You'll be a ghost. You'll get 3 questions, 3 options.
Each of our first 3 albums after.
I've never even listened to an Adele album. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I have no idea. I'm just thinking of the most British thing I can think of for this answer. Dear God, let it be right. Nope. Wrong. Wrong.
The rest of you, time for consequences. Welcome to
If only I had worse taste in music, I'd know, because I'd listen to
This
her.
is my
But
tattoo parlor.
no, she's probably excellent. I did hear Rolling in the Deep way back when it first came out, and that was okay.
Give me a new tattoo by
There we go.
drawing on your device. My God.
Whoa.
Yeah, harder.
Somebody's got some skills down there in the lower left. He'll never forget Titty Slapper, but he'll forget Marie in the morning. Listen, that titty slap, you remember that kind of pain. I'm just going to put it that way. You remember that kind of pain. And I won't forget Marie. It's a very cool name.
Well, these
Ooh.
tattoos aren't permanent. What? They are.
Ryan, no worries.
Isolation is punishment.
No worries. I liked your tattoo. I thought it was fantastic, buddy. And again, all you got to do, just rely on that comeback kid spirit. You and Jorge are going to be ghosts. So when we get to that final hallway, you're going to get 3 chances per question. Don't worry about it.
Peanuts grow.
Jorge says, see, he is done. Who's done, Jorge? Who's done?
This.
Really, Mitchell? You don't know where peanuts grow?
Let's get our math on.
I'm worried.
Do as much math as you can.
And Jeff's beard is not an option.
Everyone else will be
Man,
playing
if
along.
I could, seriously, if I could grow peanuts in here, you know how nice that would be? I love peanuts. I'd be eating that shit all day long.
How's that math going, Matthew McConaughey?
Oh, wow. Terrible.
This is pretty much the end of the time. I guess U plus math equals dead.
Mitchell. Jorge says tattoo C. Wait, you were the one. Did it go A, B, C, D? Were you the one drawing the dick? Jorge, were you drawing the dick?
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round.
All right.
Next
I like your
question.
skills. Ryan says I fucking panicked. Where's Tunisia? No idea. Just a guess. There's a lot of strange new questions. Sam was bringing that up. Old Titty Slapper was bringing that up earlier. Nailed it. Ooh, only ghosts.
Ghost got it wrong. Oh, crap.
It's okay.
Let's try another one. What's in an EpiPen?
One of these questions makes me laugh. No, one of the answers. No, I didn't draw it, but the penis was done. Oh, somebody else drew that for you. Nice.
This.
I just love that they had EpiPen has melatonin.
Who's still alive?
Are you fucking serious, Dan? Well, I know not to ever Get Dan around an EpiPen. He'll be like,
Send
God,
an answer that
what does it
fits this
do?
category. Everyone else will answer you. And if anyone matches you, you die.
Okay, calm down. Jeez.
Get to writing.
Well, Jorge, whoever did draw the penis, did a fantastic job. Fantastic job. Dan drew the dick. I
Now,
kind of figured it was Dan, but I didn't know. Ooh.
It's a match made in heaven,
Ooh.
which will send you to hell.
Dan. Dan. Yeah. Oh, and I take the lead past Titty Slapper. He says, come on. Of course I match Jeff Edwards. I know,
Let's
right?
keep moving.
I don't know.
Which house is in Latin America?
Which house? I bet there's a lot of houses. Oh. Good God. I have no... What are these? Wait. How's this sound? Okay, some of these sound vaguely... Shit. Not me. Wow. All right, Sam. Put it in the chat. What's House of the Spirits? What is that? What's that from? I don't know.
This one should be easy.
I'm the only
Follow as
one.
many rules as
Oh,
you can
God.
Before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of
I
them
suck at
actually follow
these.
more rules than you,
Good
I will
Lord.
kill you.
I'm going down. I can tell. All right, here we go.
Go.
Awesome.
There's not a lot for me to do during this game. Huh? I guess I'll update my LinkedIn account. Rule time is coming to an end. What the heck?
Oh! I squeezed in that last answer right at the last second.
A little girl living in a hotel. I'm like her.
I can breathe now. Okay.
Let's try another one. Who's Christian Bale's stepmother?
I have no idea.
Who picked this?
Who is Gloria Steinem?
Time for consequences.
Sam says, I don't know. I got lucky. They're more superstitious. Who is? Oh, because the spirits.
I
Oh,
love using Cousin
I
Aloysius
got you.
as magic
I got
props.
you. Okay. All right. Just guessing here. Yeah, I had no idea.
Make a space in this box to hide
Oh,
yourself.
God. All right. Come on,
I would
Sam.
say don't get too comfortable, but I feel like that's obvious.
Hopefully we both get out of here by the skin of our teeth.
It's time for the volunteers.
Time to stab
Good
Jeff.
news, I'm
That sounds
giving you a
sexual,
sword.
Dan, and I'm all over it.
On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. I wonder if this is how Chris Angel feels every day of his life.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, come on. If you don't pick a row or column, I'll do it for you.
Somebody's not picking. Time's up. All right.
What the heck, guys? I gave out more swords than this. Whatever. Mind freak.
Shit.
That's gotta hurt.
Yeah. I've said it before. I'll say it again. You got to have that comeback kid mentality. All right. Gotta have it. Gotta have it.
Still alive.
Yes, I stabbed Jeff.
I know what that means.
You're awful excited about it there, Dan. Careful now. Don't get too excited.
You're the one to make it here alive.
Sorry about that. I was
If you
lacking.
want to escape,
Oh, no worries. No worries. Jorge, no worries.
I'm going to give you a category.
Calm down, Dan. Sorry, buddy. Famous duos where one is a dog. Tweety and Sylvester, Turner and Hooch.
Answer that fits the category and then press submit.
Now, if we could keep up these classic
Let's see the right answers.
canine human combination questions, I feel good about
For every
this.
correct answer.
I feel real good about this. Teddy Slapper got the deuce. She got them both.
You're on
Nice.
your way to escaping. But it's not just you. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
Did Casper really die by a beheading? Did they ever tell us how that little kid died and became a ghost at such a young age? That's a grim situation. I've never given that an actual second of thought that is a child ghost.
Newspaper comic strips.
Oh, God. Think about that. Casper was a kid and he died. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal. Damn. Rough. Casper died of pneumonia. Aw, that's heartbreaking. Poor little guy. Damn, is that are you making that up or is that real? Did he really die of pneumonia? Poor little guy. I'm not even focused on this. I'm like having a moment here about some little kid. Okay. Marcus is laughing at me because I'm serious. I've never heard that before. That's rough, man. Okay. Sam Hefner says it's in the movie. That's messed up. Mitchell says Casper died from Jeff not drawing legs. No, there might be something to that one. There really might be because he doesn't have legs as a ghost. I'm not sure about a couple of these. It's only in the 1955 film. That is brutal that he passed from pneumonia. Oh.
Wow, I don't know who's going to win. One last trap. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
$19.95. Oh, gotcha. Wow.
You have to get all the right answers to escape.
Okay. Oh, no.
Darkness. Official currency.
I have no idea. Titty slapper. Pulled it out. She pulled it out. Was there a little voice that said something right there before that blew up? Did you guys hear that? Man, Casper's talking to me now. That's weird. Look at that. Samantha the titty slapper Hefner. Bringing it in. She brought the speed of that hand to the game. Right to the titty slap the I figured out why the mascot, the Jackbox mascot, he's always so surprised. Sam just titty slapped him. What a fix. Oh, I'm not sure about that one. Okay, we want to do this again, or we want to reboot and get new players in? Let me know. Screw it. Let's just go. Got to go to bed night. Oh, Sam. I pulled the trigger already. I thought so, Jorge, but Sam said nope. Okay.
Any big names for the sequel? Oh well. First question. Where is the oldest university in Europe? Use your device to
all right, how do I... Does anybody know how to get out of here? Oh, there we go. I got it. All right, here we go. Yes. Okay. All right, Sam. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you had a good time. And yeah. Get some good rest. All right, Ryan, you want to change your name? All right, let's do this thing. You didn't like Frank? Growing a pair. Okay. All right. Jill loves RuPaul. Jill loves fucking us. Fucking news. It was real hey, used to get old fucking news. Okay. New name for me as well. I love it. All right. So we got 2 people. Usually we had 2 more people. Sam was one of them. Working _ hard. All right. Oh, Mark is getting in here. Nice. Oh, Ryan was going fucking nuts. Oh. Gotcha. Okay. We ready? Ready to go? Let's do this thing. We're going to skip the intro since you guys have already seen it tonight. We know what they're talking about. Bam. Let's do this thing.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die.
Prepare to die.
Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Those free vacation coupons you received in the mail were a trick, luring you into a game with deadly consequences.
Okay.
Only one of you will survive.
Okay.
And I hope that one survivor will keep us in mind for their future vacation needs. Okay, first question. Which musical features characters named Tracy Turnblad, Motormouth Maybell, and Seaweed? Use your device to answer the question. I don't do musicals. I have no idea. The correct answer is...
Oh!
Right.
Nailed it.
The rest of you, come with me. Doom service, we're at room 113. This one lets you protect yourself with the password.
I don't know who Jello versus RuPaul is. And I don't know who Working Hard is either. You guys got to come up with some really good words.
Come on.
Come on, Jello.
Couldn't think of a four-letter word? Yikes.
Wow.
Okay, I'll type one in for you.
Hopefully it wasn't
Explain
lag.
a word that rhymes
Might
with
have been
Bill.
lag.
Now everyone else will try to crack the passwords. As a team, guess either password on your device. You get a clue.
Wow,
if
that's
your
a dick
guess is a letter
move.
in the right spot.
Rhymes with Bill.
I will reward you all for every password you crack. Don't be greedy about what letters you figured out. Let everyone know. Time's almost up. What's the opposite of a firework?
Help!
Because that's you.
Oh, that's a good one. Jello! Sorry about that. It's okay, though. Like I said, the ghosts of the comeback kids.
Remember, dead players are still players.
Right?
Just more
See?
see-through.
See?
Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game.
See?
Let's keep moving.
Okay.
Oh man, did I show you my collection of medical devices? I know the Hippocratic Oath is do no harm, but I use these babies for the harmiest harm.
Oh, Lord.
Which of these doohickeys is for looking into ears?
Oh, God. I have no idea. I know what it looks like. I don't know what it's called, though. It's all right, Marcus. It's all right, Ryan. Otoscope. Oh, those are tough. Oh, got a little quiplash.
Play a game of quiplash. The game will send a question to your devices. Enter the best answer you can think of and hit send.
Woo!
This timer is a little longer, and I'm letting everyone know, so if you don't write anything good, they know it's your fault.
Chris Mitchell says J.E. loves RuPaul. Oh,
gift to give to a murderer? Are you kidding me?
vengeance or a gun.
Vote for the answer you like the best.
Well played.
The player that gets the fewest votes dies.
Oh man, if only Misty were playing. She loves Quiplash. She loves Quiplash.
Let's see the votes.
Nice.
Can't argue with the votes.
Sorry, Ryan. It was just a good one. I mean, yeah. Oh, there's the gun. Oh no, Ryan, buddy. No, don't shoot Ryan.
Let's try another one.
Okay.
Which language uses a Cyrillic alphabet?
Oh. I'm pretty sure I know this one, but I could be wrong. Marcus says, whew! Yeah, right? That was close. That was close. I knew you had it in you the whole time. Never a doubt.
Yes.
Never a doubt. Noise.
The rest of you who are still alive.
Growing a pair and working hard.
Something.
Together, you guys are working hard, growing a pair. I like it.
The lost art of letter writing.
Oh, no.
I'm going to
I suck at this one, too.
Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too.
Shit.
And if anyone does a better job than you die.
Shit.
Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet up. And we begin. To the good people at Precious Cat Magazine, Congrats on another knockout issue. Just when I thought cats could not get more precious, you give us this fancy paws. I would like to double my subscription if that's a thing you can do. Time's up. Now let me just see what we have here with a quiz. And what's the result? But did anyone do better than you?
All right. Oh, guys.
Not the best. How did you wrote this?
Shit.
Were you even trying?
Oh. All right, which one were you, Jorge? Were you growing a pair or working hard? I'm going to go with working hard. And so Ryan would have been growing a pair? Sorry, guys. I really... So you were growing a pair. And Ryan was working hard. Okay, gotcha.
Next question. Right. What currency did Greece use before switching to the euro?
I don't know. No idea. But I earned my debt. You did great, Jorge. You did great. Don't worry about it. Those are hard ones. The dictation, those are hard. Damn. Nobody got it right. Drachmas. I know what those are. All right, Marcus. It's you and me, bro. It's you and me. May the best man win. Oh, shit.
You each get $500.
Great.
Give some of that money to your friend.
Okay.
The person who ends up with the most money will
Awesome.
die. But there's a catch. If one of you ends up with $800 or more, I'll kill the other one instead. Begin.
Oh, God. Holy shnikes. Thanks, Marcus.
The rich will suffer consequences.
Sweet. It's okay. Like I've said it a million times. The comeback kid. The comeback kid. That's what we're doing here. It's what we're doing here.
Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means.
Sorry, bro. Don't you be sorry. I knew the stakes. I knew the risks. No, it's fine. It's fine.
But can you escape?
Damn it, Marcus. No.
I'm going to give you a category.
Monogamous animals.
Animals. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit.
I was getting ready to answer that one. Ooh.
Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer.
No worries, Marcus. No worries.
Well, you would have moved closer to the exit if you'd gotten any of those.
Sam was in the top spot last time and she won. So just take some confidence from that.
Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up.
That was a brutal answer.
Types of poems.
I'm not sure about a couple of these. I'll take 2 out of 3. I'll take 2 out of 3. I'll take 2 out of 3.
Yikes, there's a ghost right behind you. Names for Santa Claus from around the world.
I have no idea. I know St. Nick, Santa Claus, Kris Kringle.
Not what I had in mind.
All right.
Don't fall behind. Here comes the darkness. Apple computers.
Dun, 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 dun.
Time is almost
Dun
done.
dun 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 dun. Yay!
Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. U.S. Monopoly Streets.
Dun 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 dun. Wow. Most of us nailed all of those. Oh, snap-a-lap-a-ding-dong.
Still some yummy
No
light
worries,
bars.
Marcus. Now you get three answers.
Both in twins movies.
I have no idea. No idea. Total guess. Okay. All right. I'll take it. That's
Another light force swap.
oh shit.
Time is almost up.
Hey! I got one of them. I'll take it.
War with shadows now.
I didn't get the third.
Descriptions of the bridge.
I didn't get all three because I wasn't a ghost on that one. So. Come on. Dun 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 dun. Ooh. Working hard.
Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
I'm not sure about this one. I got my shit. I got my favorite Lunchable, and I never went back.
Career Park in the modern edition of the Game of Life.
No idea.
Time is almost
Never
up.
played Life, the Game of Life. Oh no! I got it right, but I didn't get it right first. Jorge, you must like the Game of Life, bro. Good on you. GG's, Jorge. GG's. Yoinks in the way. Working hard wins twisted game. That was hard, right, Marcus? Misty's over here laughing. That was crazy. I think there was an update. I really do. And like new questions were being asked. So close. Wait. You didn't win, Jorge? Oh, Misty, you son of a... You were working hard tonight. Misty! Here I am giving the GGs to Jorge when they go to you. Not that I wouldn't say it to you, Jorge. I super duper word, but we didn't win. Man! All right, Misty. Now that I know you were working hard, I was growing a pair. See, this is why you guys gotta tell me what your names are so I can congratulate the winner and actually get the right person. Well, GG's to you, Misty. Absolutely. Positively. Growing a pair. I do like that. Jorge, growing a pair. You've done growing a pair, buddy. All right. I hate to do it, you guys, but I do have to call this one. So I took a break and only played one game. Oh, you showed up at the right time, Misty. The right time. I didn't come in last another week. Ryan, listen. The fact of the matter is that every time you make a little bit better improvement, I call it a win, bro. I call it a win. That's what I think. I think you call it a win, right? I think most people would agree, right? You show an improvement, Ryan. You're showing improvement. Marcus says GG's. And then Ryan comes back and says, I was confused on a few games, but it's all good. Yeah, it's just like anything. You gotta play a few hands, play a few rounds, whatever the style of the game is. Like when we first played Uno in my family and Monopoly in my family, we had to play first, play a few rounds, and then you started really getting them understanding. But you'll get there. You'll get there, bro. You'll get there. Jorge says that was fun. That was a lot of fun, man. I am so glad that we were actually able to play some games tonight. It's kind of a bittersweet situation because, like, when a lot of things are going on during the week, I got a lot of updates to give you guys because I want you guys to know what's going on. But then it means that, like, we don't get as many games in. So it's like, on one hand, sort of a simple week means for less of an explanation, and then boom, more games. So this week was definitely a little bit more of a simple work week. I did the pencils for the cover when we had 4th of July, and had the chance to get some games played. Missy says, Jeff, you have to get a set of Uno. Oh, Uno Flip. Uno Flip is how you end relationships. We have Uno Flip. We play Uno Flip. And literally the only reason why in my family we are still close to one another after we play Uno Flip is because we're all just a bunch of hard-hitted, sons of mothers. Like, we play that game, and I genuinely think we still call each other family just so that we can come back and try to kick the person's butt the next time. Like, that is a game that will make you get into a fight. It is. I love the game. I love the game. Because in my family, that's something that we did a lot. We played board games, mostly Yahtzee, Monopoly, Uno, now Uno Flip. Games that sometimes can kind of chill, and sometimes you can just be like, all right, this table's getting flipped. Which is why when we were playing the tabletop simulator game, when they had the table flip, I was like, man, they really upped the realism here. Because we'd get fired up in my family playing Monopoly. Seriously fired up. So Uno Flip. That's a brutal one. That's a brutal one to play, but we love it. We love it. Ryan says, I'm a good card player. When we played Asshole, I'd say can't we just call it not the winner? I don't know about if I played a card game called Asshole. You have to run that by me, Ryan. I'd give it a go. Missy said, or we just have to shush when you do the update and have smack talk during the games. Yeah, that would speed things up, Misty. But hey, you do what you, oh man, you know what? I just realized something. Another update that I didn't give you guys. So I actually found somebody. I don't know if you guys saw the story, the Instagram stories that I'd put out about me selling my Copics. I actually found somebody who would buy the whole lot. Fucking sweet. I'm telling you, man, like when you just don't try to price gouge people, it really helps. It really, really, really helps get stuff sold. Because right now Copic markers are individually, it's like $10 to $12. I bought mine at like $7. All right. So that's what, $750. I can't remember. So that's what I'm going to sell them at. I'm not looking to try to cash in on a Copics when my fellow artists need them, but somebody did end up buying them. What did you say? We will bury this in the middle of stuff. Isn't Kim's birthday coming up? What? Bury this in the middle of stuff? What are you burying, Misty? Now you got me all weirded out like a Goosebumps book. She buried it in the middle of stuff. So why am I saying all that? Well, the money that was made from the sale plus my lovely mother-in-law, she gave me a little bit of cash as a gift for Father's Day. So those two things combined, I am going to have the most complete Copic marker collection I've ever had. There will only be there's 350. Well, they call it Project 358 because there was 358 colors, but I think there's more now. But I think there's 363, something like that. I'll only have 5 left after the shipment from. It's called Cheap Joe's Art Stuff. I'm not going to give away too much because this is the guy's card that I met. Cheap Joe's Art Stuff. And I went on there and I bought a truck, I think 54 more markers. So I will have all but 5 of the Copic markers, and I plan on putting them to good use. So I'm very, very excited about you guys have seen my color chart looking a little sparse. I'm very much looking forward to filling in all but 5 of those rectangles and then using them. It's going to be great. Isn't Kim's birthday coming up? Yes, Kimberly's birthday is coming up here very, very shortly. I'm not sure if she wants everybody to know when her birthday is. But it is. Well, what's a secret way to say the date? How about it is? It's this week, and it's on the day of rest. I mean, that's subtle, right? I'm not giving away too much information. Real mystery for you guys to crack. Maybe she'll miss this part. I don't know. She watches them. Did Dan get you pink? No, Dan didn't get these for me, Ryan. I got these for myself, and I actually have quite a few very cool colors of pink. I got the fuchsias, I got the pinks, I got them all, and I'll be using them a lot. Yes. Mitchell says, good. Go recolor my mall spawn with all those markers. Yeah. No. Yeah, no, Mitchell. I actually like the way it turned out. All things considered, that was a comic cover that did not want to take markers very cleanly, but I like it. I liked it. Marcus says, Lolo, Captain Subtle. I know, right? I'm just like super, super, super subtle. Like, yeah, super subtle, like a poopy flavored lollipop. Like you have to really, search for the meaning. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to get out of here. Mitchell says, I'm sure it's adequate. Look, I'm telling you what, some of the colors that I picked up, because I was kind of like I started off grabbing the sets, right? And that was great until you started buying sets and you get duplicates in the sets of stuff that was in other sets, and it makes you go, why are they in these sets? And and then after I got all the sets, then I was picking colors that just really grabbed me whenever I'd see them if they were in a good price at like a Michael's or something. Whatever color, I'd be like, oh, that orange, whatever that orange is, oh, that looks awesome. Okay. But then it would start to get to where there were a couple times where the caps didn't match the colors exactly, and you get a little bit of a surprise. You'd be like, oh, but yeah, some of them that I found on this Cheap Joe's Art Stuff, man, they were beautiful. I can't wait to finish this. I have 5 left, but almost finish this color chart and be able to bust them out whenever I need them. It's going to be great. Night, Jeff. Night, everyone, says Ryan. Love you, buddy. Thank you so much for being here. All right, you guys, we're going to get out of here. I got to get up there and be ready. Like I said, the boy has started to kind of get into a little bit of a routine, and it does involve me needing to be up there and be ready basically from now until like 2:30 in the morning, my time. Several hour range of when he might get up, needing a little bit of a little bit of food and a little bit of a rocking because he's like I've said, he's going through that 9-month regression. I think he's actually on the downside of it, so I'm really excited about it. But he's definitely, so these two teeth, these bottom front two, are in. They're the only ones that are in, but he seems to be just like loading up 2 more on both sides. Like you can see the little white in the gums as they're starting to come through. So we suspect that soon he will have more than just the 2, which is going to be dangerous because he bit himself today. He keeps biting me, and they're razor sharp. So he's turning into a little vampire, into a little chubby vampire. All right. I'm going to get out of here. Got to go get ready to feed that chubby vampire. We love you guys. Thank you so much for spending the time with us tonight. It's gonna be a fun Saturday. I already know the pieces that I'm gonna have ready to go for Saturday. So between now and Saturday, share this out. Tell everybody Tell them we're doing it on Saturday. We're gonna have a good time, man. I actually think I might have those coping markers here by Saturday. So not that I'm not gonna unbox them. This 54 markers. You guys, that's a lot of markers. But it'll be nice to have it done. Yeah, man. We got a lot of good stuff going on between now and Saturday. Here's the rest of my work week so you guys can know what I'm going to be doing. I use a scheduler app to schedule my posts to my social medias. Yeah, I have to do my own social media management. There's a lot. And I think I've talked about it already. I used to use later.com exclusively, but they changed up their pricing structure, and now I use buffer.com and later. Turns out buffer.com won't let you tag people in the in the images on Instagram, which sucks because I tag people. Like if I do something and it's colored by Steve, like the Transformers cover back in the day, every single time I post something with that cover in it, I tag Steve in it, right? Because I'm letting Steve know, hey man, look, we got this going on. Give him credit. Can't do that with Buffer. So I found that out literally right before I was getting on here. So that's a pain in the butt. Yay. But I got to finish up all my posts for the future. And then tomorrow is coloring mashups. After I get the posts done, coloring mashups. Friday is coloring mashups. So I'm super excited about it. I cannot wait. It's going to be great. We got some new folks. Well, not new folks, but folks we haven't seen in a little bit here. So everybody, we're doing an original art sale on July 23rd. So get ready. It's going to be we're going to have a bunch of pieces ready. If you want original art, that's your first chance in a long time to get it. So there's that. But yeah, color in a lot of mashups, which is, oh man, it kind of makes me wish that I'd gotten my my colors in sooner. I could use them on the mashups. I don't know if they would fit, but still be fun to have them. All right, so that's the rest of my week. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys so much. Jorge, he says when July 23rd, bro. We talked about this a while ago. I was getting like advice from the Edweirdos, and I can't remember who. I think it was Roger, but somebody said to try to do it on the third weekend of the month. So the third weekend of this month is that Saturday is July 23rd. So July 23rd, bro, be ready. We're gonna do it on the Masterpiece Theater. I'm gonna pick a selection of pieces. Hopefully it's stuff that you guys want, and hopefully it's stuff that you guys like. And yeah, man, we're gonna do this thing. So yeah, July 23rd, original art auction. We got other things coming up. We got some big projects that I'm super duper excited about. I'm also in. I've gotten in touch with some folks at Fan Expo. the headquarters place, Fan Expo HQ. And I'm discussing with them trying to go to some more Fan Expo shows in 2023. The other night, I think it was this past Friday, I was actually able to jump in on Steve Leidick's stream, and say hey. And in our conversation, he had tossed out the idea that he wanted to go to Denver, Fan Expo Denver. I told him, look, man, if you're coming out here that close, because Colorado's not that far from me, we got to get the dynamic duo back together. He said, if you're down, I'm down. I said, I'm down. So we're going to do Fan Expo Denver if at all possible. And then whilst I was looking at Denver, I found out that Fan Expo has scooped up a lot of shows, and a bunch of them that are actually kind of close to me, which is really, 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 really nice. So I'm going to try to get into Fan Expo St. Louis, Chicago, Dallas, Denver, and MegaCon Orlando. So obviously, I don't think I'm going to get into all of them, but that'd be cool. It'd be cool if I did, but I don't know. So I'm talking with Fan Expo. I'm going to add that to the rotation. You know, we're doing Planet. I'm doing WonderCon. I'm doing I'm going to try to get into Nashville. That's a big one. Get into Nashville. I did look up the dates for some of the GalaxyCon shows. GalaxyCon Raleigh is actually the same weekend as WonderCon, so I will not be going to GalaxyCon Raleigh. But hopefully I can get out to a show close to my Carolina people's Richmond. I know it's Virginia, but close. Nashville. I know it's okay. It's not Carolina. I know, but hopefully those two are close. We'll see. I might even see if there's an actual like North Carolina show, one of the smaller shows, something. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. So I'm already getting a lot of work kind of planned out. Looking forward to that for next year's con season. Seeing what options I have in terms of shows. And yeah, man. But July 30th and 31st this year, coming up here in a few weeks, going to be in Fountain City Comic-Con. I'm so excited. All right, I got to go. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And we will see you guys on Saturday from a little bit of a Masterpiece Theater. Oh, yeah. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out. We will see you guys then. Bye. Click.